Go back then, go back then.
Hello, we're back. Did you do an intro?
No, I didn't. So
this is the intro. Welcome back to the
show.
893 show. We're back at the home of football, the ME7, for our home game against Wrexham.
We are, and it's actually half time.
Yeah, sorry.
We actually forgot for a minute that we do this.
Yeah, that we do this. Listen. Some of us have travelled far to be here today and didn't get here.
Yeah, far away.
Miles away. And didn't get here until like 45 minutes before kick-off. So, you know, what can you do? But we're back. As Alex said, it's half time. It's 0-0. Thoughts, feelings, concerns?
Glenn Morris is an unbelievable goalkeeper.
He is, isn't he? What he's done, he commands that area so well.
I love Jake, and I think he will be a fantastic goalkeeper.
Just lacks that little bit of experience, doesn't it, that Glenn has.
And that save, I don't know, I think where he's tipped
over the bar,
it's incredible. But even
smart save.
To the point of coming out, he's not the tallest kid, but he comes out and he's still just...
He's a presence. He's such a presence. Now, we just very briefly spoke about it on the way down to our recording location, and I said to you, that was shit. And you said, I didn't think it was that shit. And I said, realistically, it's just boring.
I think we look okay. I think there is so often, and I say this in the nicest way possible, because I'm sure it's a lovely bloke. There's one person in our attack that kills it. The ball goes to him dead. There's no alternate. It's Ashley Madison.
Yeah, he's not the fastest player in the league.
He's not the fastest player in the league.
He's slow. He's either slow or he's lazy.
Don't get me wrong, I think there's a good player in there. I think
for sure. Yeah. I think you're right. I don't know, I feel like we're just very slow to move the ball forwards at the minute. And like I said, I don't know if that's the game plan, and if it is, yeah, fine, it's working, everyone's scored. But neither have we, do you know what I mean? If the game plan was to go out and get a point out of this, fine.
It shouldn't be. We need three.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it was to get through the first half. I think maybe with obviously he wasn't here on Tuesday.
No.
We did a video on Tuesday. We were awful in that first half. I think that's what I tweeted from the account saying we got fingered. Yeah. Right? Because it was just constant attack after attack after attack, stop ball, right? So maybe that was it. Get through the first half, 0-0, and then second half into the main event, as we so often do, go for it.
The thing is, right, Wrexham make us look bad in the sense that they play the ball really well. They play really nice football. It's really quick moving football. And then when we're on the ball, it's just so slow that I think it makes us look bad. Realistically, we probably had about 50-50 possession, and it's not like we've not had attacking opportunities either.
I'm happy with it as a first half performance. Would I be happy with it throughout the whole game?
No. Yeah. All right.
Ethan Cole needs to push straight as well.
He did. He did. So, what are your half-time? Are you making any half-time changes, or are you seeing it out?
I'll probably bring Nads off.
Yeah.
I would change it, and I'd let Connor Mahoney run free.
Yeah.
No position, just run free. Don't drop in, just be free.
Yeah.
Just be the man to pick up the ball.
Be where you need to be. Yeah.
I think that's probably my only change.
Yeah.
Or Timmy Gang's actually been half decent today. For me to say that's quite big. But maybe I would bring Tim Green off. And I'd bring Mackenzie on. Or Sean Williams. And the reason I do that is to stick on my glues when you're leaving.
Yeah.
Now, I've said a million times before, I think my captain's is the best player in this league. Right? I stand by that. Any of these, I've said it.
Yeah.
The way he drives the ball, that's what we need. That's what we like.
For sure.
So we need someone to stick to him like glue and actually, it sounds really bad, just kick him. Just give him a kick. As he goes past you, take his legs up. Make it something.
Let him know you're there.
At the moment he wants to do it because everyone's kind of throwing their leg in. No one's actually just going through it.
Yeah.
Just making sure that he knows they're there. So that's probably my only change. It's not there.
Yeah, I think having Conor Mahoney in there to have that, like say, free creative outlet is the right shout. I think defensively, I wouldn't change anything personally. Like say, Tim Diane's not been bad today. I think the back five have great. That ball, Shadow play all the way over the top to Hutton. Oh my God!
The screen that was
the ball, and
I think in every video we've done that.
Yeah.
Go back and fact check this. One of us has said we need to find switch.
Yeah, but that was great. So I think the defensively would be sound. Coleman's been absolutely everywhere. I think.
Maybe I wouldn't change personnel in the middle, but I would make sure one of them is on.
Yeah, change the tactics.
Maybe it doesn't need to change. Maybe that message is.
Yeah. I think my only change I'd probably make is speed it up and like say first half performance fine. Throughout the rest of the game, not happy with it. So hopefully a bit more pace and goal.
I'd probably bring that off.
Yeah.
And if we had Jorge Atala, it would come from what we don't. So it would be.
However, Luis Rosary's not gone back to Watford.
I don't think he's gone back to Watford yet. Luis Rosary can, but I don't.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. What do you reckon the final score is going to be first? We didn't do a score prediction.
We didn't do a score prediction, so half-time score prediction. You know what, it would surprise me if I'd driven all this way for a 0-0, but I am optimistic today. I'm feeling it. I'm going for a 1-0 Gills.
Okay. Pre-game, I think I actually mentioned saying 6-0 Wrexham.
You did.
And then I saw Glenn Morris was in goal.
Yeah.
And this is no bad words to Jake Turner, but maybe he is. I changed my mind. No, maybe less.
Maybe less.
I actually think we might hit this 1-0. It's a
1-0.
very, I say, similar performance to Stockport. We're a lot better in terms of we just seem to be getting through. Yeah. I think if you learn from his mistakes and choose and actually go for it.
Well, that's the first time I think we've really done a prediction, so it must be true. A joint 89.
We've also never watched
1-0 a win together. Yeah.
Win. So hopefully today's the day.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. As we always do.
I'm jealous.
That's a ball. That's game done, Red. That's game done, Red. Right, guys, that game done. It did indeed end up 1-0 to the Gills in the end. Timmy Diane's second half goal, enough for the Gills to keep all 3 points in Kent in what was a fantastic performance. Last week after the game said it wasn't perfect, or was it? It was a very, very good performance. The only thing probably you would say isn't perfect about that game is that we didn't score more goals. I think we had the chances to. And you know what? They came out the second half, and exactly like me and Bella said at half time, they needed to come out and go for it, and they did. And they got their goal, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was a real good feel factor at the end of the game in the second half. The fist bumps were back with Conor Marston. There isn't many negatives for me to take away. So the goal, it's a beautiful pass by Max Clark over from a free kick. Conor Marston puts it back across, and the announcer originally called it Conor Marston's goal. I think it probably was going in, but Timothy Eng puts it over the line. And that goal was enough to, cue pandemonium as the ball went over the line, and the Gills done it. They got their 3 points, and I'm pretty sure, I haven't looked at the league table, I'm pretty sure that puts us back into the playoff places, which is obviously absolutely huge. It's a huge 3 points. Obviously, we didn't release a video for Stockport, but in the I did kind of record one, but it didn't get out. In that video, I say that 4 points is a minimum from these two games, and we went and done it. I thought we were very good defensively. We kept Wrexham at bay, I think, almost completely, barring a triple save from Glenn Morris. And say what you want about the one where Stephen Fletcher's kind of volleyed it. It's straight at him. He's reacted. He's flapped it. He's flapped it away. He's got his hand on it. He's got it away, and then he's scrawled across and made a save. Look, Glenn Morris is a fantastic goalkeeper, and for me, I think he's very unlucky not to be the number one at Gillingham Football Club. Don't get me wrong, Jake Turner is absolutely fantastic. But when you've got a player like Glenn Morris in your side, there's always going to be the talk of, should you be number one, should you not? It'd be interesting to see what happens next week at Salford. If Jake Turner's fit, does Turner come straight back in? Does Glenn Morris, after a clean sheet against one of the best sides in the league, have an absolutely fantastic performance, making a fantastic save in the first half, 3 in the second half, command his area, made us a really calm presence at the back. I think that was probably the main takeaway from Glenn Morris being in goal. And I don't know if it was him, it was very calm at the back. It wasn't rushed, and it looks to be like everything was in place for me, and it looked absolutely fantastic. I've run out of superlatives if I carry on. Man of the match for me, I think the sponsors gave it to Timmy Dinger. I don't think he deserved man of the match. I think it was probably Glenn Morris, maybe. Ollie Hawkins was absolutely fantastic. He's been unbelievable in recent weeks. Look, I was the first to sit there and give him stick last season. I don't think he was scoring enough goals, nowhere near. Obviously, he didn't score at the weekend, but everything else he does for the side is absolutely fantastic. He is vital to this side at the moment. When Andrews comes in, whether Andrews can take that role off him, I don't know. Maybe them two would work really well up front together. I hear Andrews has got maybe a little bit of pace behind him as well, so maybe that could work well together. But I'm interested to see what happens there. Look, it's all smiles. We're back, back to winning ways. The 8United free show back with a video, of course. And we will be at Salford. Barrow is 50-50, but we'll definitely be at Salford, and there will definitely be a video for that, and we'll be back to our normal routine, we promise. Everything is kind of coming into place now. Obviously, I'm not going to go into too many details, and I like to think that we've kind of explained well enough of why there hasn't been as many videos, but we hope you enjoyed this one. I know there wasn't an intro, it was a little bit different, a little bit of a different setup. It was always great to have Bella back with me at the home games, and we will see you all at Salford, where hopefully Gills can continue his winning ways and marching back up that league table after a fantastic performance against Ryan Reynolds Wrexham. Says down goes Deadpool as the Gills managed to see off Wrexham 1-0 at the home of football Priestfield Stadium. The place was rocking. It was absolutely fantastic, and a moment at the end I want to really mention that sent absolute chills down my spine was the last waltz started playing, as it always does after home games, and it turned off, and it was the crowd full voice with the players in front of them. It was a moment for me which is worthy of a Disney documentary, shall we say. But look, Disney dreamland for the Gills as we get back to winning ways and move back up that league table, but it's on away from the dizzy, away away from the dazzling lights of Hollywood up to Salford next Saturday as we aim to continue those winning ways. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the game, what you thought of our opinions, and whether you think Glenn Morris should be Gillingham's #1. And we hope to see you all at Salford away. As always, up the Gills.